After we continued, we went to Ahya. This area we climbing is known as Ahya. Used to be a valley of water. Rivers used to flow here before.
تبلغ بالقليل من القليل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل تبلغ بالقليل من القليل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل تبلغ بالقليل من القليل تبلغ بالقليل من القليل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل وهيئ الزاد للسفر الطويل تبلغ بالقليل.
Brothers, we are in this area, a beautiful valley, which is known as Bir Muraiya and also known as Ahya. So when the Prophet ﷺ continued his journey, so they, after some time, they would try and look for water provisions. This area, there's always water flowing, and there's a spring here known as Bir Muraiya, which people said, some say, according to historians, which we do not know, that it was then named Ahya, and we all know it was the way of the Prophet ﷺ to take out a good omen from a good name. Ahya means life, and this had actually brought life to many people that had traveled by. From the spring is known to be running under these green grass here for about 2,500 or more than that. So it is known that the Prophet ﷺ, after passing by the caravans of Ma'bad and then the Suraqa's incident happened, after they continued their journey, they went again off the main route and track to Madinah and went into the mountains, and they came along the spring in search for water. So this is called Bir Muraiya Ahya, and if you see around, there's beautiful sceneries, mountainous regions everywhere, but in between those mountains there's a spring that is here till today. There's fish, etc., that come out from this water and spring as well. Now there's an ayat of the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made haram for the mu'tamirin and the hujjaj to hunt. You're not allowed to go for hunting or do anything, but you're allowed to take fish. So this was mentioned it was because of this little river here, or this little canal. Now it's small. Back then it used to be big. When it rains, the water goes all the way to you can see the walls on the side. So when the hujjaj and the mu'tamirin used to come in the past, they would take their provisions from here, because now they're not allowed to go out and hunt. What's it? حرم عليكم صيد البر ما دمتم حرما. And what's the other ayat? صيد البحر وحل لكم صيد البحر. So you're allowed to fish, but you're not allowed to hunt. Now in a desert, you would think that why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say you're allowed to fish? Because there's no fishing. But this was the pond that used to come onto the path of Hajj and Umrah, and this is where people used to gather. Till now there's fish in it. When we went there, we zoomed in, we seen fish, etc. So yeah, ayat alhamdulillah samajh mein aa gayi.